I have a vision, and I believe some of it came from a guided meditation I once did years ago. But I've held the vision, and how much of it's from the meditation and how much is it from the vision that developed as a result of the meditation over time. How much of it was in my dreams, how much of it is a past life or a walk in the spiritual realms. All I know is I have this vision, and I'm walking along a forest path, and there's trees on either side, but to the left there's a gentle creek running, and the birds are singing. The sun is dappling through the trees, and I walk along just happy to be there. I feel completely safe. When I happen upon this large rock to my right along the path, and there's a door in the rock, a wooden door, and I know where I am, and I walk into the wooden door, and I'm so happy to be there. It's like a sigh of relief. And I go into the door, and up high, probably about 12 to 14 feet up on the wall adjacent to the door, there's like a window where the sun comes through, and then there's these steps that go up into a bath, a large round bath, these stone steps, and the bath is stone, and there's a robe hanging, and I take a bath in it. Disrobe my own clothing, and I get into the waters, and I cleanse myself, and then I step out, and the temperature of the water is perfect. Like, it isn't too hot or too cold. It's just very perfect. And I get out, and I dry off, and I put on the robe, and when I'm done, I sit and wait, and soon this robed man comes down the stairway, kind of from the direction of the light by the window, coming through the window. And he comes down the stairs, and I know him. And he's like, almost like a father figure or a mentor, but somebody that I know and that knows me, like the very depths of my soul. And in the vision, I start crying, and he comforts me, and he speaks to me, and I don't recall the words that he speaks to me, but it's words that put bravery into me, words of comfort, words of purpose, words that help me to remember that I'm okay, that everything is okay. And then when I'm filled and I'm ready to go, which I never want to leave, but there comes a time where it's time to leave, and I put my own clothing back on and leave, and I feel just renewed and refreshed, and I continue down the road in the same direction as when I came to it. I continue down the road, and to the left I come up to a place that is a waterfall, and there's pools of water at the bottom of this waterfall. On the left, I think I said the creek is on the left, but that's the side that it's on. That's the receiving side, right? And I go sit by the creek, and I put my feet in, and the waters are cool and bright and clear, and there's mermaid spirits in the water. They're like spirits. They're not like, you know, what you would see fish, like real solid, but they're definitely there, and I can see them clearly. And I'm able to go into the water and swim with them. I swim for a while, and it's so fun. It's like almost being a child again. Like, it's just fun, like childhood fun. just carefreeness. After that, I come back out and I continue up the road. And at the end of the road, or toward the end of the vision, I should say, there's this big grassy hill. I would think of how it would look for Avalon, this big green hill with this big, huge, like mansion-style house at the top. And there's a friend waving to me, somebody that I know that lives there. And I go up to greet her, and we are so excited to see each other. And we hug and embrace, and we sit at the top of that hill and we talk. We talk about life and all the things that have been happening, and then again it's time to leave after a while. I don't actually remember exactly how the dream or the vision ends. I just know that I leave and it's time for me to go back. I assume here. I believe this is a spiritual, this is my soul. It's a soul walk that I'm taking. When I walk down paths where it's green and sunny and we have water near us, I always remember that. I'll always think to myself, no, the creek was on the left. That it's just a beautiful experience. And a lot of times when I walk down the path, I think about it. I think about that place that my soul goes to and the experience that it has. Who knows how many times I've been there, even in my dreams. But it's so much peace there. Do you have any visions like that? Places that you go in your imagination that maybe you've thought of in a meditation, or saw in a dream that you just never forgot? And you can kind of I can pull that energy into this path. I can pull that peace and that beauty and just that restfulness of my soul into my walk. And the more quieter it is out here, the more aligned it is with the vision itself. So anyways, I just wanted to share that while I was on my walk, because sitting here walking and could really recall it in a lot of vividness. And hopefully it stirs something in your own soul. Maybe a vision you've had that's brought a lot of comfort to you. They're so cute.